because we're going to turn it around and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win with every single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.
Always, always, always keep winning more. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to... Oh, Blacklist Universe. I should probably put that on the other side. Is that all right? Nah, it's all right. It just says Maga 7 on their side. So, 4 of you here. So much winning. This is just going to be a little working stream. I don't know if anybody else is going to pop in here. I haven't actually invited anybody, but we'll see if I get around to that. But questions. I'm going to need questions for Mr. Dean Cain. I have a few in mind. I want it to be conversational, but I do also want to steer it in the proper direction. So, let me know, guys, if you've got any questions. Let me share this out to Twitter. Twitter. They call it Twitter.
Nice. Don't forget this AK. You suck with
there we go.
You suck
Twitter.
But you suck with it.
I don't know how the rest of that song goes. All right, that's good enough. All right, what am I drawing? Secret project. Ask him, who run this? What? Did Mr. Cain grow up reading comics? If so, what? That's not a bad question. Someone's got to take notes of these for me. Someone take notes of these and put them in the Discord. How did Mike get a chance to talk with Mr. Cain on YouTube? I asked him. I met Dean at Alamo City Comic Con at the bar of all places. I can't remember who he was hanging out with, but yeah, I just approached him and I introduced myself, and then the next day I brought him an art print of Deplorable Me. It was a Trump as what's his face from Despicable Me, with a bunch of little like Bernie Sanders as the little dog at his feet, and a bunch of all the other candidates. This is back when he was just still running. He wasn't the nominee yet, but I knew he was going to win, I think. And so the other nominees were there on the as like minions. It's cute. Is this the Savage Kaylee book I pitched? No. How much can he bench press if he has change for a $20 bill? You guys, describe how you feel about your portrayal in Magnificent Seven. Hey, there's a good one. Not every question is a winner, obviously. That's a good one, though. Does Rockefeller Plaza still use a special vacuum tube to remove undesirables? What? Where's Siege? How do you know Dean Cain personally, Mike? Oh, I just answered that one. Yeah, and then after that, yeah, I saw him the next day, and then, yeah, after that, I guess it was just Twitter. Pretty much just Twitter after that.
You're gonna die. No, I'm not. 100%.
So, I think I posted the video of us. We did a video together saying Happas for Trump, because he's a quarter Japanese. And then I posted that and tagged him in it, and then he started following me. He followed me. I followed him back. No, I followed him first. And then that's how we got together. Let's get together. This is the secret project indeed.
Huh?
Just decompressing after work. P Money says, "Oh, question for Kane. Is Hatcher a good kisser? Oh, come on. He's a married man. I mean, does Crowder represent Canada well? No. Any relation to Citizen Kane? I'll have to think about it. Terrible. Ask Dean if there are a lot of closet conservatives in Hollywood. That's a good one. Well read. That's a good one. Was he asked to do cameos in any Superman movies? That's a good question. The year is 1997. Who wins in a fight? Dean Cain or Kevin Sorbo? Oh boy, I need someone in here to read these questions for me. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get any of this work done. What do you guys think so far? It's a nice little sword fight, right? He wasn't married when he was kissing Terry Hatcher, though. I know. Well, actually, I didn't know. But, that's not you don't want to be asking me, like, how some girl was before I married my wife. That's terribly rude. Terribly rude. A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell anyways, as you know, or you should. Well, I ain't the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. I die for a living in the movies and TV. But the hardest thing I'll ever do is watch my leading lady. I kiss some other man while I'm bandaging my knee. Unrealistic female armor. I like it. Yeah, not a lot of armor involved here. They are sword fighting for the amusement of the crowd. And they're not even paying attention. Look at this clown. He's not even paying attention. Design-wise. Does Dean like wearing the Superman suit, or did he find it uncomfortable? Or if he wanted to change it design-wise? I don't know why you'd want to change it. It's the Superman. It's Superman, man. Superman.
Really?
He's like, can we make one that doesn't ride up in my crotch?
Well, now he knows you're there.
I might fall from a tall building. I might roll a brand new car. Cause I'm the unknown stuntman that made Redford such a star. Ask him about how he stays in chat. Hold on. Mike, you are better off if we give you the questions on the Discord. Yeah. Give me some real questions. Give me some questions regarding, that last controversy with Tom Dingaling King. I don't know how to best discuss that, so some questions along those lines would probably be pretty good. Someone suggested to me I ask, is Tom King racist against Asians? Yeah, that's not a bad question. Why did he decide to get involved as a police officer? Yeah, I need to do some video research and just kind of see. I don't want to ask him a bunch of questions he's answered 1,000 times. So, although I don't think he interviews all that often. I'll die for living in the movies and TV. Tom King, says Don Chen. Tom King. Does Dean Cain want to play your character in the Mega 7 movie? I hope so. Ooh, when did Dean Cain become a Christian and the story behind it? Yeah, actually, that's a good question. I like that one. 'Cause the hardest thing I ever do is watch my leading lady kiss. I don't know why that song is now in my head. Yeah, drop some good questions in the Discord. Maybe that's the better place to approach this. What's up, Leanna? Leanne P1975 here. What's up? What's up? What's up? That is an awesome question. Was he worried about coming out of the closet as a Christian in Hollywood? Scarier than coming out as gay. Not saying the dean came out as gay. That's totally not what I meant by that. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, you know what it means to miss New Orleans. Well, that's where you left your heart. And there's one thing more. I miss the one I care for. Oh, then I miss New Orleans. Oh, good. Fuzzy Creature is posting the questions in the Discord. His posted tweet is him and his son at the site Jesus was baptized. Was that his favorite holy site to visit? I know. I love that. I love that. He has that at his pinned tweet. Yes, somebody. Great impression. Thank you. Thank you.
Satchmo. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans?
I can only do it for so long before my throat hurts. Coffee down my gullet. All right. Was he typecast? I remember he took on a bunch of villain roles. Gosh darn it. After the show ended and thought it was to try to avoid that. He knows Tucker Carlson has been on his show a number of times. So what's it like to be friends with a real super? What? Frank Miller is getting sued for $25 million for his Sin City comic book copyrights? I don't understand. Leanna's question. When will Hate Among Us be released? Oh. He has never been typecast. He takes the roles he wants to take, says Leanna. I mean, I can ask crap like, was your peak of your career when you threw 4 touchdowns for Paul? Terrible. Yeah, so guys, he's only going to be on for half an hour. He doesn't have that much time. So I'm going to have to make sure that I ask pithy questions that aren't going to lead into 10-minute answers. Otherwise, I only get to ask 3 questions. Mm-hmm. Not that I just want yes or no question type questions. Or I could do like Bob Barr, and I'll just ask the question, and then I'll say I'm reclaiming my time, and then I'll just filibuster, and he'll just sit there and look pretty. Will there be a moderator? It's not a debate. It's just an interview. And there's one thing more, I must want to care for more than I miss New Orleans. Super stoked to get my copy of the comic. Thank you, Leanna. When is it being released? Shipped? Well, I got to finish the campaign, and then I got to send it to print. So that process, I don't know, could take a few weeks, and then I'll start shipping them out. So it shouldn't be too long. But I can't give for sure dates because I never know how long the books take to get here.
And there's one thing more I miss, the one I care for.
He always has great views on current issues. Yeah, the only thing I really, well, actually, I don't even know if I disagree with him on abortion. He's not pro-choice. He's pro-life, but he doesn't believe in legislating it. You know what I mean? Which is kind of my position as well, because I really don't think that's how you end it. I think you end it through changing the culture. Otherwise, you just end up with a bunch of illegal abortions, like in Brazil. Brazil is a hotbed of illegal abortions, which means no government oversight. He changed your view, did he? Did he?
Is it? Oh, yeah.
And there's one thing more.
He's running.
I keep singing the
He's running down here.
song.
Screen.
I can't see it.
Mike, co-creator Frank Miller hit with $25 million defamation suit by Sin City. Sequel producer claims baseless. Comic Legends lawyer says. What a very strange. Who? Defamation? Why? What was he saying? What was he saying? Is there a place for Superman in 2020? Oh, that's a great question. That is a great question. What's so fun about peace, love, and understanding? I was always staunchly against abortion, period, but when I saw his interview at Liberty University, it changed my view. Yeah, I came to that realization because of the Brazil issue. You know, Brazil abortions are illegal in Brazil, and they have more abortions there than we do in America. And so I'm like, well, obviously, just making it illegal isn't going to end it. You have to change it culturally. Of course, the Democrats don't want to change anything at all, but you know, there's ways to do it through education. Ask him about the end times war and if he knows the meaning of those Middle Eastern bandanas. It's Thanksgiving. Who do you prefer cooking, mom or wife? Ooh. Yeah, his mom is an actress. I just discovered doing a moderate amount of research. She was in what was that? Magnificent Seven? Is that right? I forget. She was in an old Western, among other things. Making things illegal never stops it from happening. Yep. Although I do believe we need laws to keep order. Yes. One could argue that someone trying to kill someone else, dang it,
Why are you killing me?
Is not entitled to the government making it safe and comfortable as possible anyway. Yeah, it's not my point. My point is that the goal is not to make it illegal. The goal is to make it stop. Right? That's my goal anyways. Would making it illegal stop certain people? Yeah, it would. But it wouldn't stop it as much as sort of making. See, my position is that if you want to have an abortion, you should necessarily have to take like basically a class, like get a permit that shows that you understand everything that you're about to do, that you get a 4-dimensional sonogram of the person that you are about to kill in your womb. And look, if you're still so evil after that you're, or not evil, well, selfish. If you're still so selfish after that, after you see and understand and you know absolutely everything, then, ugh, I don't know. Maybe they should sterilize you. My channel's gonna get struck. So if you've never seen Dean Cain in Tim Daly Superman YouTube show, watch it. It's hilarious. I have not. I'd also like to make it more thoughtful, if possible. Some states, I think, had success showing the girls that their babies look like as a computer model and not as vague lines. Yeah. I agree with Dean that I would not legislate that choice up to the point of viability, which is legally 24 weeks. I believe life begins at conception, but I take his stance. Yo, I saw the Dean Cain in the title and I came as fast as I could. All right, Zenesha. Well, if you have any questions that you want me to ask Dean Cain in tomorrow's interview, then please feel free to drop them in. And if they're good ones, someone will drop it into the Discord. What's Dean's stance on Comicsgate? I don't have a clue. Oh, you mean ask him? He probably doesn't even know what it is. I want to ask him something along about cancel culture for sure, because as we all know, our project, that's mine and Dean's. By the way, for those who don't know, Dean opened up, and I asked him if he was willing to sign another 25 copies of the sold out signed Dean Cain cover for Maga 7, and he said yes. So if you want to grab one of those, hopefully they'll move pretty quick once the interview is out. But if you want to grab one ahead of time, go to maga7.com. They're $100, and you can get the American Avenger Dean Cain cover signed by the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend, Dean Cain. So get on over. The link is in the chat. The link is in the description. The link is not in the chat. Why hasn't anyone put the link in the chat? I don't know, but that's fine. How much? $100. $100, Inertia. Signed by the man. Ask the Dean the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow. What is that, a European or an African swallow? What? I don't know that. Oh, yo. Do. All right. So sweet. I'm excited. I was able to finally get one in the original batch. I got the last one, in fact. Right on. Yeah, I was glad that he was willing to sign some more. So generous and kind is Dean that he said yes to another batch of 25. I imagine those would be sold out faster if I wasn't being shadow banned by Indiegogo, which is yeah. So cancel culture, definitely. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to best formulate the questions for his thoughts on cancel culture and how that has affected him personally. Because obviously, as a conservative Christian in Hollywood, he's got to have faced quite a bit of it himself. Ask him who his favorite Batman actor was. Ah, there you go. Eric Hawkins wants to know too. Eric, if what's he gonna say? No, she's a terrible kisser. She slobbers too much, and silly question, but could you tell Dean I said hi? My family and I are huge fans. Zenersha, why don't you just come by tomorrow and say hi from the chat? It's at noon Pacific time. Will be me and Dean for a half an hour. That's why I'm trying to gather up some cool questions to ask the man. Lois and Clark was one of the first shows I actually made a point to watch every week. It was cheesy, but I liked it, says Kung Fu Kitty. Zenersha, you didn't know that? Yeah, that's why the whole Ask me something thing is going on right now. All right, I need to. Yeah, and if I run dry on questions during the interview, then I'll turn to the chat. I will turn to the chat. Do 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 do. Is it true about him and Brooke Shields? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Zenersha, I hope you're subscribed. Hope you're subscribed. The notification will go out tomorrow, right as we begin. So do subscribe to get that. Ring that bell for notifications, and you will be alerted as we are about to go live with Dean Cain from San Diego, California. Actually, I don't know. Is he still in Australia? Because I know he was in Australia just a couple days ago. I don't know if he came home yet.
Who's in Australia?
Dean Cain.
Who's Dean Cain?
Dean Cain is an actor.
No way. It's Dean Cain.
Yeah, Dean Cain. You can't hear my son asking me silly questions behind the scenes there. Your silly questions. Stop asking. Why did they have his hair reversed on Lois and Clark? Relaxed as Clark and slicked back as Superman.
Finish making that. Are they
Um,
One of them was
I'm trying to remember. Wasn't it? Aerodynamics. I don't know. Dean Cain, it's true about the Doritos popcorn. Some rag says Brooke claimed Dean Cain was. Oh, come on. I'm not asking anything like that. Terrible at meeting celebrities. I get too tongue-tied. When I met Tom Grummett, I literally said, hi, I'm Tom Grummett. I was so embarrassed. P-Money. P-Money. What am I going to do with you? Do 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 ba 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 da 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 da. That's what every Superman has done. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I did it the other way. Like when I was drawing Adventures of Superman when Dean was on Lois and Clark. And I always chose to do the opposite. So his hair would have been messy because he's flying around, right? And then it was more slick when he was Clark. But I always thought that was like the opposite of what everybody else did. I didn't have to have another. So heads here. No. Someone probably already asked this, but is Dean planning a reboot of Lois and Clark? Yeah, I think what's his face? Larry. What's his name? Larry, that old guy. He asked that question, I think. Something like that. Some along those lines, anyways. Can I call you Dean? Dean Cain. Mr. Cain will be fine. Dean and Terry want to do a follow-up, but Warner Brothers hasn't agreed.
I can't close it.
Aha. Will Dean Cain run for office? I don't know. I'd vote for him. Somebody probably... yeah. Do you know what it means? Do. Ask Dean Cain to wear the Superman suit. I wonder if he has one. Like if you like. Oh, that's a good question. Did you take a Superman suit home from the set, and do you still have it? And can you still fit in it? Yeah, I'll mention it beforehand. It's like, excuse me, sir, if you have the Superman suit, would you mind wearing it for the interview? You'd be like, yeah, I'm not coming on. I have a Superman suit, says Force Ghost Fabio. Great. Does Dean wear the Superman suit to the grocery store? No. Mike, obviously, you must ask him if he thinks his political views of costume roles. Of course they have. So Mike and Dean Cain are not the same person. No, indeed. Indeed, we are not. I know it's sometimes hard to believe. But he will play me in the story of my life. That's my request. Because I'm sure the story of my life will be vaunted entertainment. As an aspiring artist illustrator, do you have any advice on comic making and fighting all the time? Oh wait, on comic making and improvement. Your work is awesome. Oh, thank you, Zenersha. Making comics, know your basics, know your structure. You can do that best by getting a book like George Bridgman's Complete Guide to Drawing from Life. That's just for the figure work. Obviously, there's a lot of other more, like buildings and cars and horses and fabric and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of stuff, but you got to learn your basics and your structure before you can strike off to do your own thing. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Jim Lee bought the story of your life already. Eric, he has spoke about that before, and it really has not cost him a lot of roles. He actually focused on his son when he was so young, so that shaped his career choices. All right. Is Mike working on Game of Thrones? No, Force Ghost. This is the secret project. The secret project. Do. And no, I will not tell you what the secret project is. For it is secret, silly person. That's where you left your heart. Oh, it's the COVID. You have to know how to draw everything. That is right. Will your green screen be the Fortress of Solitude? Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I should download a No, it's going to be the MAGA 7 background. Come on, the whole point of him coming on is to promote the Magnificent 7. For those who may be watching and then don't know what the Magnificent 7 is, it is my political parody comic book. Dean Cain is starring in it as the American Avenger, and signed Dean Cain covers are available. He just made another 25 available today. So just go to maga7.com or follow the link in the description, and you can get yourself a beautiful hand signed by Superman himself, Dean Cain, as the American Avenger. Dun, 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 dun. I would like to say that Kelsey Shannon read the PDF today and said that it is probably the funniest, the best political parody comic book he has ever read. And this is a guy who made Barack Panther. He's made political parody comic books, and he said mine was the best he's ever read. So I'll take that. Thank you, Kelsey. You're a true mensch, a man among men. But for those of you who are wondering if it would be funny, there you go. Does Dean Cain prefer broccoli over asparagus? Interesting question. It is a really good parody comic. Thank you. Hashtag Barack Panther. It's funny because that's just the way Japanese people say Barack. Barack Panther. His Fortress of Solitude was his childhood treehouse on the Kent farm, so that wouldn't work. Broccoli. Did you guys know that broccoli is mustard? The mustard seed, the smallest of seeds, but when you plant it, it grows into the mightiest of herbs because the mustard is grown and has been developed into seven, holy number, different plants. It's the mustard, so you can make mustard from it. You can make cauliflower, broccoli, zasai, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and kale, all from the wild mustard plant. Isn't that amazing? How did Jesus know all these things? Such a smart fella. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. I need to space these out evenly somehow. Faith of a mustard seed. That's right. You can make hot dogs. You can't make hot dogs out of a mustard seed. I don't think. That would be interesting, though. So far, I'm loving Saving the World. That comic book is funny. I haven't seen it. SimCity 3000 new sticker broccoli discovered to be colonies of tiny aliens with murder on their minds. Oh. What is that from? I saw something where broccoli was murderous aliens.
Yeah, I like them.
What was that in? No, you cannot make hot dogs out of kale, nor would I suggest that you try. Ugh. I don't mind kale myself. Those seeds are often used to make mustard. Yeah, but not hot dogs. You cannot make hot dogs out of the mustard.
Did he die?
Bum, 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 bum.
2654.
Did he die?
Okay. I feel like I have done this incorrectly. Yeah, I did not space these out right. Darn it. Darn it all to heck. You said that one seed could grow several different vegetables. Big difference between what and what? Maybe on VeggieTales. Was it VeggieTales? I remember something where broccoli was like evil aliens. No, it was Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy, remember when the broccoli became? Have you watched all of Jimmy Neutron? Oh, broccoli became evil. I think it was Jimmy Neutron. So you're airing on this channel at noon Pacific. Yes, indeedly do. Indeedly do. That is what I am doing. So please do subscribe. Be ready. Be ready. Are you ready?
Hey, you want to come to my base?
Guys, become a member of Mike's channel and you may be let in on secrets that may help you learn things like what is this project Mike is working on. You hush. You hush, mister. Ooh, wouldn't it be messed up if I made the interview like members only?
I did not do that.
That'd be messed up.
Can I come back?
That would be terrible of me to do to people.
Hello, Fancy.
Micah, why are you making so much noise?
But you said you would shoot me.
Why are you making the noise? You're always making the
Only
noise.
if you let me in the house.
Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Anybody else getting hungry up in here? Up in her.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Be hungry. Don't worry, be hungry now. The fact that you played Superman, do you feel like you have to save the world like Jesus? Ah. Oh, it was Powerpuff Girls? Okay. Rad. Powerpuff Girls had such great writing. Such great writing in Powerpuff Girls. I got to admit. Superman was also always kind of a messiah. Kind of, yeah, he was.
Come on, let's go.
All right, how am I gonna do this? You know what? I can just do this as the interior.
Are you traumatized?
No.
He wants his friend die.
Do excuse my children.
I know code now. If you told me the code, I'd give you
Perfect. My virtual training ends at 2:30 CST.
Oh yeah.
But I'm going to sneak off at 2. All right. Get in here. Will you eat while talking to Dean Cain? It's always a possibility on my channel that I am eating. But I'll try not to. I'll try to avoid it. But hey, you know what? If I'm hungry, I'm hungry. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Cookies. That sounds good. So hungry right now. I need someone to bring me food. Did Mommy get back from the store with food, hopefully? He doesn't know, he says. He doesn't know. Take care, Jeff Potts. Mike will interview Dean while walking. No, that'd be funny, though. I'm too lazy to look up architecture, so I'm like legitimately just making stuff up here. Terrible. It's actually probably causing me more work. Micah, could you be quiet? I'm streaming here. I don't need your weird sounds.
Micah, shut up.
Are you going to eat dinner in front of Dean Cain and not offer him any money? It's going to be noon. At the best, I'll be eating lunch in front of him. You just reminded me there's still a box of Thin Mints in the refrigerator. Oh, that sounds good. That looks structurally unsound. Yes. Well, thank you. Appreciate the critique. I'm going to give these pillars. I'm gonna have them all kind of like arch in towards the center of the building here, so that it's sort of like a dome. They're all like sitting under a dome. Right. Yep. I think Thin Mints is vanilla ice cream. Now we're talking about food. I just told you guys how hungry I am, and now you want to talk about Thin Mints, vanilla ice cream. Why don't you just start talking about carne asada burritos while you're at it, or delicious sushi. I'm so hungry. He basically told all the members in members only chat, if I remember correctly. I could be making that up though. Shush. Is he going to be audio only, or will he be on video? I'm pretty sure he'll be on video. He usually does these things on the video. I need some good architectural reference for the arches that I'm drawing. Cawing. All right, because I don't want it to look too fake. I want it to look real, but unique. Unique, as they used to say. Jimmy. Jimmy Neutron. All right, I'm gonna look up some architecture. Make it look like Jabba's palace. Not really the time that we're looking at, or the space, the final frontier. I'm planning to make crispy chicken sandwich TGI Friday style. That sounds good. I'm so hungry. Why am I so hungry? What time is it? 9:42. Gosh. and steamed dumplings. Oh, you know what? We do have gyoza. Carne sushi. You mean meat sushi? That's called beef tataki, and it is wonderful. They also have horse tataki, which I have had in Japan. That's quite delicious as well. All right. Let me see. I need a new window. I need a new window. I need a new window. All right. Architecture. Let's see. 16th century architecture. I'm a wheel watcher. I'm a wheel watcher. Do 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 do. All right. Oh, architecture dome. Let me go dome. DOME. I want it to be interesting, right? I don't want to just boring internal architecture. Open image in a new tab. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of detail. All right, I'll copy some of it. From the stable to the table. So your secret project is a Red Sonja book. No, they're just scantily clad swordswomen who are fighting each other for the titillation of the crowd. Man, I wish I wouldn't have ate all that Haagen-Dazs rum raisin the other night. Why are they fighting in bikinis? Because it's... What's the word? What's that called when men like to leer at women who are scantily clad? Misogynistic. There you go. There it is. Leanna Perez, you're an amazingly talented artist. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Remember, if you're new here, please do subscribe. We always enjoy having new subscribers here. And let's see. Oh my goodness, looks like I lost a subscriber. That's terrible. How am I losing subs? Those nice ladies are fighting for me as I say, fight. Exploitation. There you go. Exploitation. That's a good one. Yeah. See, he's a dictator, and so he's exploiting these gentle young ladies and making them fight each other with razor sharp swords. Terrible. It's really late where I am, so I'm out till tomorrow. All right, Leanna, thank you for being here. Be blessed as well. Timotei says, now that's what I call entertainment. All right, so these will be. Yeah, we'll just give these a little. Jimmy. I give these the little. All right. Give it a nice little external lip here. Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy. How do I separate these out? Who's whistling? Whistling? I think that's Isaac. Audio or video interview? Video interview. On the interview. I'll do this. Like that. Dang it, I'm hungry now. Ice cream sandwich time. I know, right? This is killing me. Will I wear a Superman cape? No, I have no Superman cape to wear, unfortunately. Sorry. All right, now how can I curve this curve into where these are curving? other than to simply Micah, could you stop with all the noise? It's really annoying.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
All right, good.
Joe Mama. Is that Alvin and the Chickmunk?
Chickmunks?
Oh my gosh, I think done.
You ever play video games with like annoying children? Those are my kids. That's your annoying children.
You get out my car, that's true.
Here's water pipes. Pick me up now.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron. Something looks like that.
If he's bought any, where does Dean think one can get the best Superman memorabilia? Oh, that's an interesting question. Jabba's palace has a protocol droid. It's true. At least temporarily he did. If it's a video interview, get Dean to draw a cartoon. He's quite good at drawing. Is he? Huh. I played shoot 'em up with annoying children, actually just small adults.
Are you gonna be on this server even after like?
Do you want your gun back?
I don't know if I want to. You know what? I do want to curl these in. So.
Dude, you're terrible.
Say no to crack. I don't know what you mean. I have no crack. I got no crack. I got crypto. Oh. Bitcoin holding steady at $11,000. Holding. All right. Well, I can then, if I do that, then I can do another line here. It's really going to suck if I have to draw this roof over and over again. What am I doing? Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. I have no idea. Jimmy Neutron. I just don't want to do boring backgrounds, I guess.
No, them.
All right. Wicker roof. No love for Tombstone. No, I have no love for Tombstone. That is not not my cup of tea as far as westerns go. I much prefer Young Guns from that era. My favorite westerns are Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Unforgiven. Magnificent Seven. I said Magnificent Seven. Magnificent Seven. They Call Me. My Name is Nobody. The Trinity series as well. Oh, shoot. Why am I doing that? That just goes straight through. But yeah, definitely not Tombstone. I would apologize to those who have poor taste in movies, but that's just you. Magnificent Seven. Good answer. That's right. How many hours a day would you say you put in at the art table? Depends on the day. Once Upon a Time in the West is a good one. Oddly not one of my favorites, even though I do love Sergio Leone. They Call Me Trinity, and Trinity is still my name. That's right. There's actually one after that that I have yet to watch still. There's a next movie in the Trinity series, and I've never watched it, but and now I forgot what it was called. But Google. I could Google it. I do like spaghetti westerns, indeed. All right, so let's do like he's in a palace and there is a city behind him. So I'll have to make up the city as I go. I don't need to do all the details because it is way in the background. His palatial hangout. Hanging out in the palace, watching the hot chicks fight. There's a third Trinity movie. I do believe so. I haven't. Somebody can look it up real quick.
Old man.
Can't remember the name of it. Because I don't think it actually has the name Trinity in the title, but it is Terrence Howard and Bud Spencer in playing Trinity and what is Bud Spencer's name? I forgot. Trinity. Someone's gonna remember before I do. For a few bitcoins more. Yes, A Fistful of Bitcoins is a fine film. Trinity Rides Again. Is that what it's called, really? Is that what it's called? Trinity Rides Again? I thought that was a different one. The Good, the Bad, and the Short. Wait a minute.
You better watch your mouth, mister.
All right, movie quote. What's that from? What movie did I just quote?
You better watch your mouth, mister.
I bet you nobody knows. That's what it pulled up. Oh, okay. Ironic that the third Trinity movie of a Trinity doesn't have the word Trinity. Well, apparently, yeah, that's Boot Hill. That's what I'm thinking. Same characters, but it's different. Boot Hill's the name of the one I was thinking of. Bud Spencer's name was Bambino in the Italian version. It is in the American too, isn't it? 316 to Yuma. You mean 310 to Yuma? They call me Trinity. Trinity is still my name. Sons of Trinity also comes up. Really? Wow. I gotta catch up on these. I used to have Trinity and I'm sure I still do somewhere. Trinity and Trinity is still my name on DVD. Are my kids being way too late? I mean, way too loud. I won't count Boot Hill as a Trinity movie. I haven't seen it. But why wouldn't you count it as a Trinity movie if it's Bambino and Trinity? How about The Patriot? I only watched The Patriot once. So I don't really remember a lot about it. It just, from what I recall, it just felt like the American version of Braveheart, like the American Braveheart. That's kind of what I recall from it. They are so completely different. Terrence Hill is serious in that one. Oh, yay. That's no fun. They are a tad louder than usual, I think, possibly. Yeah. You're killing me, Mike. Why am I killing you, Dark Admiral? Why? What is the death? What is the death of the killing and the stuff? What's the problem, man? Oh my gosh, all my kids are yelling in the background. So frustrating. So annoying. People are asking me questions on Twitter. People are now asking him questions on Twitter. That's not. You're hating on my movie taste. Well, I'm sorry. Not everyone can have good movie taste. What do you want from me? It's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear JoJo squealing in the other room? I'm definitely going to be closing and locking the door when I'm doing the interview with Dean tomorrow.
I'll be back up. I'll be hiding.
None of all this children noise stuff. Their kids reminds me of my house growing up. Yeah, if you have to like what we like. No, or should I say, Mark Oxmall. Lee Van Cleef is the man. Yeah, Angel Eyes. Angel Eyes. Lundy, it's Angel Eyes.
They just look at me.
Definitely. That's Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is one of those films that I always like whenever there's a new VHS and then DVDs and then Blu-rays. I always bought Good, the Bad, and the Ugly on the new platforms. Very good film.
You noob. Noob.
Do. And I'm the only guy that ever pointed out that I know of that noticed that Angel Eyes carries a cap and ball gun revolver, but he uses rounds. Uses rounds in it. He even has he's got a belt where you can put all the bullets. You can put all the rounds in the belt, but it's a cap and ball. Yep. Little things you notice.
He usually jumps out from the top left.
All right, I don't think I need to tighten up these faces much. I just want them to be loose and light, but let me put some decor on the material to spruce it up a bit. Just a bit. They used a 2-camera process to film Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Eli Wallach was funny as Tuco. Yeah. For a Jew, he made a good Mexican. Wah, wah. Yeah, I remember watching an interview with him about that movie, about how he read the script, and he's like, Tuco doesn't show up for... Oh, no. That's Magnificent Seven. I keep saying Magnificent. That's Magnificent Seven. He's saying that his character doesn't show up for like 45 minutes into the film. And then the director's like, but read it, really read it and see how many times you're brought up, because it builds this tension that you are this threat, this major threat. And so by the time you do show up, it's like your reputation has preceded you. And I always thought that was a great kind of a story. Asked a question for Dean, led with a quoted line from Lois and Clark. Zaranks, I need to scroll back up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Superman is what I can do. Clark is who I am. How much input did actors on Lois and Clark have? Does Dean think the idea of the quoted line is missing in other renditions of the character? That's a good question, Zaranks. Somebody post that on the Discord, please. Because otherwise I'm going to have to go through this whole thing and just farm questions out again. Probably won't have time between now and noon, considering I'm actually working. Leon was good at using little dialogue and those sweaty close-ups. Oh, yeah. Cap and ball can be interchangeable with bullet cylinder conversions. True. But it was literally in his belt. So I don't know why he would have the cap and ball rolling while he was, I don't know. Just didn't make sense to me. Seemed like a little bit of an error. Yeah, that was like the part of the film when Tuco was goes into town and he breaks into that or not breaks in, but he goes to the gun shop and he builds his own pistol.
Hi.
How much? $40.
You noob.
How much? $50. How much? $100. That's all I've got. Coinbase just added Algorand. I know, I saw that, but I haven't studied anything about Algorand, so I can't really I didn't just run out and buy it because it's on Coinbase. I'm not one of those guys. When you gotta shoot, shoot. Don't talk. Yeah. When you gotta shoot, shoot. Don't talk. I like when he makes a gun from 3 other gun parts. Yeah. Yep. It's a great scene. How about daddy? How about daddy? Dark Admiral Marcher. Sorry, Jerk is top 10, but not top 5. Wait, what? Jerk? Oh, the Jerk.
I don't know anything except this lamp, and this remote control. That's it. That's all I need. This lamp, this remote control, and this ashtray. That's all I need. This lamp, this remote control, this ashtray, and this chair. That's all I need.
The Jerk is classic.
Burn him. Bo, burn
Do. Oh.
Okay, Micah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to stop working because I am starving. I gotta go eat something. Thank you everybody for being here, hanging out, and hitting me up with some good questions. If you got any other good questions, please put them up on the Discord. Please do subscribe if you have not already. Feel free to join the channel. And if you're here and you're new and you're just hearing about Dean Cain coming on the show tomorrow at noon, then please do remember to subscribe. Head on over to maga7.com. Link is in the description, and you can get the signed Dean Cain comic book, MAGA 7, with the American Avenger Dean Cain cover. So thanks everybody for being here. God bless you guys, and don't forget to keep on winning.
Because we're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win with every single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning, and you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.